It's pretty clear that AI, it's getting more and more useful in our lives. Many of us are using it at work or even just to simplify and tick off those daily tasks at home. But AI can also help you with your beauty routine. In today's Style File, we're sharing a few unique ways technology can help you find new inspiration for your look. Studio 5 style and beauty contributor Megan Moore joins me with a few details. This is so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, we've heard it, we've seen the filters, we've tried them. Is this new to you? Are you using this every day? You're saying it goes way beyond filters.
Yeah, I think filters are the thing that people are most used to, but I wouldn't say filters help you in any way. They're fun and they're entertaining, but in what way do they help you? They don't. But there are other things out there in the AI space that actually can really help you when it comes to shopping for products, looking for inspiration, trying on a foundation. So there are ways that can be really helpful. So I'm going to show you a few of those that I'm excited about. I mean, I'm not using them every day, but it's certainly helping me kind of whittle down, going through reviews. You don't have to read reviews anymore. AI can read reviews for you, right? Stuff like that just kind of takes some of the time out of it so that you can do the shopping a lot quicker, a lot easier.
I think some of us are being like, oh, well, my little sister, my daughter, they know how to use AI. I wouldn't know how to use it, but you're saying it's doable.
It's super easy. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I think the more you use it, the more it makes sense, and then you kind of understand what it's looking for. So it's looking for prompts, and you kind of have to get used to talking to it like it's a person. I think that's one of the weirdest things.
Yeah, that is weird.
The more conversational you are, especially with ChatGPT, the better it works, right? So you don't want to talk to it like a robot. Talk to it like a real person, which feels foreign at first, but then it starts to understand what you're looking for and generate things that are more honed into you specifically.
Let's talk about ChatGPT first. You're saying it's good for product recommendations.
Yes, so if you're looking for a list of products that you want to try or something specific, ChatGPT will do the work for you. Like I said, it will come through reviews, it will go through best selling. It has all the data of what's selling the most. So on ChatGPT right here, I'm going in and I'm saying, okay, so I want to generate a skincare routine. I'm a woman in my 60s. I have dry skin. I have bags under my eyes, whatever it is that you have, and it will generate a routine for you. Okay.
Stop it.
And it's pulling in products with specific names based on what you think. And then I'm going to go in and refine it more. And I say, how about make it drugstore only? So now it's going to refine the list and make it so that it's everything that I can get at the drugstore. And then a step further, I want only clean ingredients.
Oh.
Okay, and then it's going to refine everything, tell you when to use it, how to use it, and which products to use, right?
Oh,
genius.
My word. I am shocked by this. It's specific, because I think when I'm pregnant, right, I'm way more aware of the things I can and can't use on my skin in my normal routines that I'm used to using, that I've gone back and forth now. I can ask ChatGPT.
Yes, and say, I'm pregnant, so I want to avoid any ingredients that are active or anything like that, and it will generate that for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, your next resource is for anyone looking for imagery inspiration. You're saying Pinterest?
Yes, so if you are looking for imagery, something that you want to give you a visual of, you can go into Pinterest, and their newest algorithm has been updated to read images. So it doesn't just read text anymore, it actually reads images. So you go in and say, I want an older woman haircut ideas, I want fine hair, curly hair, and if you'll see at the top there's little tabs that show you the texture. So then you can change the texture, and it's going to generate new images. So it pulls in everything you're looking for.
This is amazing.
Right? It really is. And when you're looking for makeup ideas, it will pull in, you can say, I want blush ideas for a woman over 60, and then it will have the tabs at the top, and it will say skin tone colors. So then you can select your skin tone, so it's going to pull images that look more like you.
I saw this when I was looking for nail inspo the other day. I was like, I'd love a Valentine's nail. And then it said, would you like to use your skin type or your skin tone? And I was like, what? Yeah,
it has all of that in there, so it really generates it so easily, and then you can take that and take it to your stylist and say, I've got all these ideas, let's come up with something that works good for me.
Okay, this next one's really interesting, hair colors. You're saying we can test them out without even dyeing our hair?
Yeah, we can. Now, I will say that this one is probably the one that is the least refined. There's still more hiccups here, but it's a really great kind of jumping off point because, if you're going to make a big chop, it's kind of nice to know what that would look like. Right?
Yeah.
So this is AI Ease. It is definitely the best one that I have found. But yes, you can go in and it will generate. So you want to put your hair back, you want to be in natural light, and it will generate different kind of templates of color and cut. It also has a custom box in there that you can type in something. So if you want to type in specific things that you're looking for, it's going to generate that with you. Now, sometimes it will pump out something completely crazy and it won't fit on your head and it will look weird. So every now and then you're like, okay, still coming. Okay. We're still figuring this technology out. But it's a really great way to get a jumping off point and decide, hey, do I look good with bangs or do I not?
Before you cut the bangs, let's try them out. Okay, last year saying foundation shade. I think this one piqued my interest the most.
Yeah, this one's really, really helpful. So most of the brands out there are having some sort of shade finder or helpful thing on their actual website.
Right.
So it's really cool if you go into, so this one is Urban Decay, and you can do this directly on your phone, and you'll go in and you'll take a selfie with no makeup on. You gotta kind of get your face in there. It's gonna scan it for you. We wanna be in natural light so you get the best coloring. It's gonna ask a couple questions, really quick and easy, nothing difficult, and then it's gonna give you their recommended colors in their line, right?
Yes.
So then you can take that a step further and you can actually see what it's gonna look like on your face. So again, you're gonna go into the next step where you're gonna learn more, and same thing, you're gonna wanna be in a bare face, and now it's putting that foundation over you. So look, you can kind of scan it, slide that bar, this is nothing, and then I'm adding the foundation, and it's going to use kind of your neck color as a great gauge, so you wanna make sure your neck is exposed. But this is gonna whittle it down, so now you can take that information to the store, or you can just order it directly online, which with a much better guess.
I was gonna say, and honestly, there's some brands that do it right now, so it's probably the ones that you use a lot the most.
Yes.
This is super helpful. Megan, so good. All of our resources on our website, on yours as well. Where can we find you?
Always at thebeautysnoop.com, and then over on my Instagram at beautysnoop.
Oh, the best. Thanks, Meg.
You bet.